What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out New Zealand Defence Force Haka meets Gurkari Kukri dance, New Zealand Army. So this is by the New Zealand Defence Force. I will put a link down below to the original video. It is them doing the Haka with the Gurkhas, and the Gurkhas do, I guess, their traditional dance back. I didn't even know the Gurkhas had a traditional dance. If you're in Britain and you were in the military, you certainly know who the Gurkhas are. They are absolutely unbelievable fighters. And so this is super interesting. I got sent it to me and someone was like, you should totally check this out. It looks really interesting. So let's have some fun. Let's watch it. Let's see it. I always love watching people do the Haka. I think it is so cool. It is unreal. I think it's honestly amazing, and I hope it's a tradition that stays going for a very, very long time. Yeah, link down below to the original video if you want to watch it without me waffling over the top. But we've got two military regiments here going to do something absolutely credible, and I'm really excited to watch this. So cool. I also think it's really, really cool that they're able to keep this tradition in the military. I know the Haka is something that is it's something that's integrated to the culture as a whole. And so for it to be in the military, I mean, it makes sense that it's in the military, but you get what I'm saying. Like the fact that they can keep this tradition alive is so beautiful in a way. There's the Gurkhas. Did you give him like some sort of plant then or something? I've never seen that in the kind of like the Haka dance. They place like a plant by the feet of someone else. It's interesting. Every time I see this, I get the biggest goosebumps ever. Oh, that guy's an officer. Guy's a stripe here. 3 stripes. This guy over here is an officer. I don't want to pause it while they're doing it out of respect. It looks like there's some people that are really into it and some people that not as much. So cool. So I guess the Gurkhas now are gonna do their dance back, which I didn't even know the Gurkhas had anything like this. So this is going to be super interesting. Obviously, the Gurkhas are part of the British military, and they are unreal soldiers. If you haven't looked into the Gurkhas, you totally should. I think the tradition, the soldiering, the training is just phenomenal.
Gurkari! Ayo! Gurkari! Sheet! Gurkari!
The blades are so cool. There's like the rumor, I don't know if it's true, that they're not allowed to sheathe them without drawing some blood, so they have to cut themselves every time. I don't think that's true. But it was like a cool rumor when you're young in training and you get really like, you see him, you're like, whoa, that's pretty sick. I mean, it's not much of a dance right now. Or is this just preparing? Because kind of like the New Zealand do that with the haka, don't they? Here we go. It's so cool. Also, it looks like they've got like a modern sheath for it. When I was in the military, it was always more of a leather one, but it looks like a plastic one. Maybe the sheath has changed.
Gurkari! Salam! Kukri! Rock!
Yeah, so they're putting it away now. Yeah, there was this like rumor that they were never allowed to put it away without like cutting themselves and stuff, which obviously isn't true. But like, I think that little bit of myth, that little bit of like, I don't know, rumor made when you saw the Gurkhas in the military. Because obviously I was in the Marines, I saw them all the time. It made it that little bit more mysterious. Do you know what I mean? But their story's phenomenal. And if you don't know about the Gurkhas, you should definitely go and check it out. As for them doing that with the haka, this was by the New Zealand Defence Force. Again, I'll leave a link down below. I think it's just amazing that they're allowed to, you know, they can keep these cultures. I'm not saying they're not allowed or they are allowed. What I'm saying is that they can keep this culture alive and that they're proud of it and that they want to show it and they want to do it. Because it's so often now that people overlook their culture and, yeah. I won't get into it too much, but it's just really, really nice to see that this thing is still alive. And it's such a beautiful thing to see. You see it, and I'd love to know more about the haka, because obviously it's something that's done in New Zealand, but you see a similar dance, I don't know if it's called the haka, in like Hawaii and stuff like that as well. And they're so far away from each other. And I don't know the history between these countries, these islands, but it's just a fascinating thing that I've never really dived into. And so maybe I will. Maybe I'll look into it in my own time. Obviously, this is a military channel, so I react to military stuff. And obviously, this was more military related because it was the New Zealand Defence Force and the British Army. And so obviously, this is something that I'm going to watch on the channel. But I might watch more about the haka in my own time. If you've got recommended videos, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know, are you from New Zealand? Do you know the Gurkhas? Do you know the New Zealand Defence Force? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.